Alright, we are in business. Perfect. We're just gonna give it a second. And then we will start. Alright, the guest of honor has arrived. No idea what that means. Let's get started. Also, I just set it to 720 since it wants to go to 720 anyway. I don't know if that'll make a difference. Maybe that'll make it smoother somehow. Yeah, you're on the right one. So as far as I can tell in Dark Souls games, for some reason, the cutscene volume is tied to the music volume. I don't know why. It's kind of annoying though because the music's kind of loud in this game sometimes. Or that's why I have the music turned down below the other sound settings. So just turn up the sound for the cutscenes or just listen really hard. Because I don't want to have to turn it up and then turn it back down. So, sorry, take that upon yourself. Anyway, let's watch the opening cutscene and then we'll talk during character creation.
indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Alright, here we go. The music is great in Dark Souls games. Oh, what have I been... I've heard the music called Depression Souls, because everything in Dark Souls is in Souls. Name, we'll come back to that, I don't know. So, I am going to be playing this mainly blind. Just for the fact that I haven't played it. I haven't played this game. I have watched a lot of PvP on Sunlight Blade's channel, and I played through the first boss, and that's about it. I looked up a few things, like mechanics-wise, such as parrying, poise. They made poise ridiculously complicated in this game for some reason. And I wanted to know a little bit about the mechanic, and roll speed, you know, like carry weight, how that works in this game. And that's about all I know. I know, not very much about any of the stats, really, except for some basic stuff like pyromancy scales with both intelligence and faith, which is one of the reasons why I'm not going to do pyromancy first. Usually I like to do pyromancy really care about doing this stuff, honestly. The appearance stuff, I never go in depth into appearances in these games. I have played a whole ton of Dark Souls 1. That's been the game I've mainly experienced in this series. Not much Dark Souls 3 though. I tried Dark Souls 2 so many times, but it's just not my type of game. It's a very different type of Dark Souls game. I think this is pretty good. I think this is what we're gonna go with right here. It's probably all we really need. I mean, I guess if we wanted to, we could choose some basic stuff like, I don't know, like hair, maybe. We could just, I don't know how much we're gonna actually have our helmet off, but we could grab a hairstyle. I like the pigtails in Dark Souls games. It's somehow satisfying. Ooh, a braid. Nice. Wasn't a braid in Dark Souls 1. I like the braid. I think we're gonna go with the braid. I like the braid and the pigtails and the ponytail. That's about it. We'll go with the braid. Hair color. I'm thinking a blonde. These are just shades for the most part. I don't know. I don't feel like messing with the hair. Color. That's all fine. I just don't like to take the time on character creation too much. We're gonna leave it like that. Okay. So I think I've said all the basic stuff I need to say. I think I'm gonna go with Knight because Knight is like the seemingly the heaviest. Like the armor with the most defense and the most health to start out with. And I think that's going to benefit me playing through this game the first time. I love pyromancers. I love pyromancy in Dark Souls games. It's my favorite magic. But since to scale it in this game, you have to level up 2 stats. That's kind of a lot, I feel like, for me, first time playing through this. And also, the pyromancer is going to be much lighter to start out with. So, I feel like I'd be better off going with a Knight, which is, if you saw my old test streams before, I had a character that I went through the first boss with just to kind of get a handle on the game a little bit. And I chose a Knight because it's the heaviest, and I have been having good success with the Knight so far. So, I'm going to go with the Knight. Also, all the stats are pretty high that I'd probably want to go into, like Vitality, Strength, and Vigor. I don't know if I'd want to go into Dexterity. I'm probably just going to stick with Strength, because I like big, heavy things and tanking through stuff, doing a whole bunch of damage. So I think we're going to go with the Knight. Life Ring for just even more health. We just need a name. What should the name of our character be? You can provide suggestions. Oh, speaking of suggestions, I am okay with hints. Hints are just fine. I'm not against having help because Dark Souls games are difficult when you don't know what you're doing and when you haven't had practice at it. And this game has a lot of different mechanics than Dark Souls 1 does. Yeah, honestly, burial gifts in this game aren't really that important. A lot of these are single-use items. Divine Blessing, Hidden Blessing, Black Firebomb, Fire Gem, Sovereignless Soul. I don't even know if the Rusted Gold Coin does anything at all in the game. Cracked Red Eye Orb, and White Branch. I think all of these are consumable. Life Ring, I think, is the only thing of these. Only Bureau Gift that is not consumable. A lot of these can give you an edge just like right off the bat, but the Life Ring is going to be useful for a while, and it scales as a percentage with your health, so it's only giving you a little bit of health at the beginning, but if you do want to keep it on, and you can have 4 rings equipped, I think, in this game at once. So if you keep it on, then you'll be able to get even more health later on as your health gets higher. Fire Gem would be probably the other useful thing because even though you can only use it once, it does imbue something with fire, I think, is how that works. That's how you enchant weapons in this game, is with gems or something, at least with the Fire Gem, so that could be useful as well. But I'm going to go with the Life Ring. I want to get as much defense as I can for when I inevitably fail to roll properly, because I have to get the roll timing down in this game. I think the roll timing down will probably be okay. Anyway, for our name, do I just click on it? I was just using the controller before and I switched the mouse for a second for some reason. Are female knights also called Sir? That's a good question. What did I name the first character I played as in Dark Souls 1, I chose a knight. Cuz for the kind of the same reasons as I'm choosing a knight here. I'm trying to remember what I named that character. Could be cool if I used the same name. I don't remember. I think it was Sir something. And then the second character was a Pyromancer, and I actually was playing both those characters simultaneously. After I got a little bit of the handle on the game with the Knight character, I switched to the Pyromancer. And since then I've stuck with kind of a Pyromancy playstyle for a long time. Are female knights called dames? But how would you say their name though? Would it be like Dame this person, or would you just... How would you refer to them? I'm just curious. And so I ended up going with a Zweihander and Pyromancy. And really light armor, so I could roll with the Zweihander. Oh, a Zweihander and Claymore. I played with both the Zweihander and the Claymore on a strength build. Playing with Pyromancy, so that my Pyromancy cast really slow because I wasn't going into dexterity very far. So it kind of was not the best to go for with the... And I ended up, I think, using Pyromancy less and less as I went, and just using the Zweihander and the Claymore. I relied heavily on the Claymore earlier on before I had the stats, and then I used the Zweihander a lot later on because it just completely shut down pretty much everything. The heavy attacks would just completely crush everything, including like Black Knights, Silver Knights. So okay. I think I named so the Pyromancer I named something starting with an R. Reynold? No. Can't remember. It's something starting with an R. But I remember what I named the knight. I think it was Sir something. Honestly, it might have just been like this or this. some pun. We can do Dame something. I don't think we can change it later on, but you can fact check that if you really want. I mean, this is a European-based era, so I would imagine it would work the same in Dark Souls. So I believe you. Dame... Nitrous... I don't know. The name is always the hardest part. I know, especially in Dark Souls games, it doesn't make any difference. The only time it ever makes a difference is for referring to you online, because that's how your name comes up online. Is as your character's name. So, it doesn't really matter. I remembered what it was. It was Sir Nightingale. Like this. Sorry, I'm probably talking a little loud. I shouldn't be talking so loud. But oh no. I ran out of space. I'd have to do it like this. I could just go Dame Nightingale, like that. Is that even how you spell Nightingale? Like, obviously without the K. I'm gonna look it up. I don't know why this is important. Oh. It's it's with an I. Night, I-N-G-A-L. I think I spelled it with an E. I don't remember if I actually looked it up or not to check the spelling. But a nightingale is a small bird. But it is G-A-L-E. I wonder, it might be G-A-I-L, I thought. Night in Gale. I-N. Sure. We'll change that to an I to be more I don't remember what I was trying to say. Alright, there we go. Only have 16 characters, and that's 16. Alright, we're good. There's our person. And I think we don't even have any more story. We're just gonna jump right into it. There is a difference somehow in status. We're just gonna call it good. Doesn't have to be exactly historically accurate. Accurate, yeah. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming for, by the way. It kind of depends, because currently I am. I have the room to myself. I'm in a hotel. People are gonna be coming back at some point though, and then I'm gonna end the stream. If I'm still streaming at that point, and I don't know how long exactly that's going to be. Control of camera. Regular attack. Frames are lower, obviously, than when I'm not streaming, but... Oh my god! I have to parry so much earlier than I'm used to. Okay. But when they do their strong charge-up attacks, it throws me off. Because I don't even have this light attack timing down. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay. I also don't know where the backstab zone is exactly yet. Ashen Estus Flask. I didn't realize that we picked that up right there. What? That was a light attack I pressed. That looked like it was trying to do the The backstab, that's the heavy attack. I pressed the light attack though, I swear. Maybe my hand rolled. And a guard. You had an enemy to do that. Take care of this guy first. Backstab. Okay, yeah. I think I just kind of figured out parries a little better. I'm just used to parrying so much later than that because the timing is very different in Dark Souls 1, which is where all my Dark Souls experience comes from. I have an intense need to look at messages. Yep, that's way late. Okay, so there's a dude over there, and he's not a nice dude. But let's go for it, because why not? We're not going to be able to beat this guy. Also, let me know how the stream's going. I'll just grab this. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to grab it. Soul of an unknown traveler. Okay. Yep. Look how much health this thing has. And look how my my guard just gets destroyed. Also probably will like one-shot me. I don't know what that is, but I don't want it to touch me. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna be patient. Oh my god. Yep. Okay, so I get like 2 or 3 shot. I forgot I can move in this game while I'm healing. Sorry if I can't look at the chat right now. Oh, okay. Oh god. That was not a good trade for me. Luckily, this thing isn't actually too fast. Okay, beat it. Titanite scale. Whew. You know what that deserves. Also one of these. I used to be very, very trash at this game somehow. And then suddenly I'm better at it. I have no idea why. No clue what changed. Okay. We're gonna try not to take any fall damage. Not that it really matters. We'll respawn at the beginning of this tiny area. But I don't know. Why not take damage? Yep. One thing I forgot to look up. Weapon arts. So what we can do is, while two-handing, you can press L2 or R, or L2 or LT, depending on if you're using Xbox or PlayStation. And then it goes into a weapon art. The weapon art for this weapon is stance, I think. And so then if I press the light attack button, it'll do that, and I'll use a little bit of my my blue meter, my focus points, and then I can also do a heavy version of it, which is just like a magic meter. I did the thing, yes I did. I don't know exactly what this one does. I think I can just be hit in stance normally. I don't think it does anything if I'm stancing and I get hit. That's just, I think, the name of it, because I went here and it says stance on it, which I assume is the weapon art. So, I don't know what it does. Okay, that was a little too early. Backstab. I think these guys, yeah, these guys die in one heavy attack. I'm gonna try and make this jump. Oh, I'll go back and get it. That dude is very dead. I pressed it again and it stored the input for that second swing. Backstab. I don't think it's too much different. In Dark Souls 1, the backstab timing is like, I think further on the left side of them. I think in this game it might actually be wider, but I'm not positive. I'm not exactly sure where the backstab zone is yet. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go get the item before I go through this area. And I'm probably just gonna run through this area so I don't have to fight anything. And I can keep all my Estus flasks. Oh, no, that was not right. I also could not get this item for the life of me when I tried playing this game before. I don't know why I'm better at this game now, honestly. Maybe I just have more Dark Souls experience in general, so I can adapt easier. Who knows? I jumped a little too early. Again. Fail. I'll get this eventually. Did I not take any fall damage from that? Apparently not. Don't ask me why this is so hard for me. There we go. I got it. And look at all those wonderful souls we have that I cannot use currently. Because you can't level up at every bonfire in this game, or any bonfires I don't think. You have to level up at the Firekeeper in Firelink. Like in Dark Souls 2, so. I can't actually use these souls, and I'm gonna just have to try to keep them. Sort of the same thing. You can't level up in the tutorial area in Dark Souls 1 either. I'm just gonna run past everything. And hope that these guys can't follow me in here because there's no fog wall. If these guys do follow me in here, I'm probably gonna die. Looks like they're not, though. So yeah, we're pulling this sword out, and this dude gets all big. So we can deal a little damage just in the start there. We don't get that luxury. I forgot about the grab attack. Oops, there was a follow-up. We don't get the luxury if we have to fight this guy a second time. Use this time to heal. I think the reason why I was crap at this before was because of dodges. Like, I couldn't dodge for crap. Also, this dude has a freaking lot of range. He's just sort of standing here right now. I played it on my brother's computer. Maybe he cheated and made it harder. I don't know. Alright, now we get this bonfire. And our Ember restored. I honestly don't know what the Ember does. Maybe increases health. Amongst other things. I don't actually know. When we die in this game, as in when we're not embered, which is up in the little top left corner, next to our health and stamina and so on bars, we don't actually become hollowed, because we're not hollow in this game, we're unkindled. So it's a whole different thing. There's a quest that you can go through to become hollow. I don't know why you want to do that or what the benefits are of it or what the quest is, but you can do that. What's over here? Is there the crow over here or something? Oh, hello. Ember. Did I put my ring on? Is it on by default? It is on by default. Okay. So I'm getting more health, but it's like 5% or something. Get 5% more HP. The life ring. Yes, please tell me what the Ember does. I think it increased my health, but apart from that, I don't know. Okay, then we're gonna put the sword into this thing that we just took out of that guy. Bonfire lit. Whoopee! We had to fist pump for that, but not for killing the boss dude. We can test it while in the menu. That's actually pretty cool. Then you don't have to keep going back into the menu. And we're gonna talk to this chick.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
So, as far as I understand it, we're trying to recruit lords to sit on all these thrones. And these are all the Lords of Cinder, who are like, Gwen was a Lord of Cinder in the first game.
Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these
I've seen
sovereignless
stuff on the
souls.
internet about that line. It literally just increases health, that's it? Doesn't do anything else? Kind of a sucky use of an item that gives you a whole special icon on your HUD. I don't know. So I have no idea what to upgrade here. I do want to use my souls though, because I have a feeling I'm going to die. I guess I could go check out what any merchants in the area might have before I level up.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
I got the collapse gesture. Alright, you're nice.
What
Anything
a
else to
sick
say?
joke. Asking us to seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. We're talking true legends, those who would link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
Eat my shield. It's a joke that came from Swimming Bird 941. He did a partial Dark Souls run playthrough. He was also doing it blind. I don't know, is it crazy to do Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 3
What a
blind?
sick joke.
I'm just gonna say the same thing now. Okay. Do you know by how much that it increases health, the Ember? I mean, I definitely want to stay Embered, but wondering if that's all it did and by how much.
Well, a newcomer, I see.
His mouth isn't lining up with what he's saying.
I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith, such is my purpose.
I have stuff coming off of me from being embered. So I can reinforce my weapon and shield. But I would have to probably, yeah, I would have to buy Titanite. Infuse. For that we would need something we don't have. Refined gem, raw gem, fire gem. Repair equipment, which I think in this game repairs at bonfires. So it's kind of useless to have that on a smith, which is going to be in a safe area by a bonfire anyway. A lot SS, I do want to do this. I want to give myself 4 of that because I don't think I'm going to be using the FP very much, at least not right now. Can't reinforce, we don't have any Estus shards. I can't really do anything. He doesn't. I can't shop at him, can I? No. Not like in Dark Souls 1, he doesn't sell Titanite. Okay, well I'll just stay Embered then. Here's a lady.
Pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont, no?
Okay, so she sells things. Quite a lot of things. Embers for a lot. Pear powder, purple moss, firebomb, prism stone. Homeward bones, those could be useful. Probably not right now because I'm traveling through areas. I probably don't need to go back to bonfires. Some armor. I don't know if that would be better than mine or not. Some arrows and bolts, some shields. I'm probably just going to spend my stuff leveling up. Before we go into magic, would I want to go... Which magic would I want to go into? That's a good question. I don't know. Probably not worry about that right now. Dried finger, I believe that's an online item. Or that might be the item that makes everything harder in the game. Tools, materials, key items. I assume I'm gonna need that tower key at some point. Okay. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything I want to sell.
Ashen One.
So I want to stay just below 70, and I'm at 61% of my equip load, so that's fine. Of course, I'm rolling slower than I would otherwise be, but I feel like it's worth it to have more armor on, especially for me. I saw one more person somewhere. Oh, I'm yawning a bunch. But I might not have seen another person somewhere, I don't know. Ooh. Holy King Lothric, last hope of his line. At the big throne, at the center. Watchers of the Abyss. Are they plural, like 4 kings? Like there's multiple of them, or... Cause are they both supposed to fit on one throne? Yorm the Giant. Saint Aldrich of the Deep. Ludlith the Exiled. Okay. I guess we can start going after we level up here. I don't know, let's compare what this lady has to what I have real quick. Okay. That's how I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. I'm just gonna go by their physical versus their weight. So this is 5.1 for 5.3. This is 3.9 for 3.8. So it's about the same. Weight to damage ratio, or weight to defense ratio. That's 11 for 8, 2 for 2-ish, 6 for 5.
Ashen.
Ooh. Yeah, the stuff is definitely all higher defense, and the weight isn't really bothering me right now, so... Wonder what the damage of my sword is. I'm used to going there to go to my equipment because that's how it is in Dark Souls 1. Take me a bit to adjust to that. I'm also used to having to go like all the way in to be able to see the descriptions, but here in this menu it just shows you. You don't have to go into the menu with all the stuff. Has 110 plus 14 for scaling. This has 100% physical, 48 stability. Oops. I think everything else... the halberd does more damage, and it needs 16 strength to wield. Or I probably could two-hand it. There might be a minimum that you can be at for being able to two-hand. Isn't it usually if it's half the requirement? I might want to get the halberd. Have some extra damage. That's quite a bit more damage. What does it scale with? D and D. It's kind of terrible. The short sword isn't much better. I'm carrying a long sword, right?
Ashen 1.
Yeah. And it's D&D as well. Oh, it's the same. It just does more damage, has more range.
How?
What are the shields like? That would be for parrying. None of these have 100% block.
Ashen 1.
Sorry I'm taking so long here, just mulling over my options. I did it again. It says 48 stability. But it has 100% block, and none of these shields have 100% block. So, even though it has 51 stability, I'm still taking way more damage through it anyway, so it having more stability isn't really that helpful. Okay.
Ashen 1.
I think I'm going to buy the halberd. And then stick with everything else I've got. And level up my strength.
Ashen 1.
Actually, I'm curious if I can two-hand it right now. It said wield with both hands. Yeah. Swing's kind of slow, and it's making me fat roll. Okay, that's something to consider. But where do I go to see my... I'm at 70.2. That's just over. Okay. I'm going to level up. That's vitality that increases equip load, right? In this game. Endurance does not. Oh, but vitality, that'll be enough. It's just 0.2. And level up strength. And then I have some more souls I can spend. It's nice that it shows me what it levels up. It did that in Dark Souls 1 too, it's just nice. I don't think I need more equip load right now. Well, let me just check that that's enough. Should be. Okay, it is. Keep thinking that's where I need to go to check it. 68.9. Yeah, plenty under 70.
Very well, then take.
I guess I could just go endurance and vigor. Useful stats. Oh, can only go one. Let's see. See how. Oh, also. Let's crack these. So we have all the souls. Do we have any key items yet? Nope, nothing. Okay, now we have more souls.
Ashen, the mark of ash.
I was gonna see how much stamina this used. Ugh, quite a bit. Yeah, that's a lot of stamina. This thing swings so slow. I guess let's level up our stamina then.
Very well, then. Farewell, Ashni.
The bars, you can very clearly see a difference in the bars in this game. Like when you level them up, it definitely looks a lot longer just from 2 level ups. You can see it in Dark Souls 1 too because it has notches in the bars, but the bars are still shorter, I think, than they look to be in this game. So it doesn't look like it's as significant of an increase as it looks in this game. So I assume we want to travel to the High Wall of Lothric? Because that's just the stuff that we've already been to. And I don't think there's a way out of here. So I guess let's travel. I don't know what an undead bone shard is. We have a storage box from the beginning, which is pretty nice. I don't even have enough stuff to be worth putting in there, though. Oops, pressed the wrong button. Okay, I think we've spent enough time in Firelink for now. I might switch back to the sword if I'm having too much trouble with this halberd. But the halberd has a ton of range, so I think it's going to be useful. Also, it's not a spear type weapon, it's a halberd type weapon. I wonder if we can attack with our shield up. At least with the stab attack. We cannot. Okay, where are we? Imagine there's gonna be a bonfire here. So we're trying to go and collect Lords of Cinder. I don't know exactly why. There's a bonfire. To make sure I didn't miss anything in this room before I move on. I think there's no other exits. Is there anything here? No. But that startled me a little bit. I'm gonna be freaked out from here on, because I have no idea what I'm getting into. I don't think you have to sit at bonfires to make them a travel point, but I think you do have to sit at bonfires to heal and stuff. Okay. These guys die pretty easily. Oh my god. Where did that come from? Is there an archer? What? There's a dude there. Oh my god. Let's take care of this dude. I didn't even see you. Oh god. I have to really manage my stamina while using this. Backstab. You still there, Janet? It said someone left, and I don't know if it was you. Oh, I missed. What? The sound was delayed. Oh god. Yeah, I have to be very careful about managing my stamina in this game. Okay, yeah. To be able to mark them as a travel point in Dark Souls 1, you do have to sit at it. And I don't think they changed that in the remastered version, which I think they should have. Wait, what? Where am I? Oh. There's multiple ways to go. Well, crap. Which way should I go? There's a... Is that a dragon? Oh god. Let's go this way first. It seems less scary. Okay. I knew you were here. So, let me check what the damage of this weapon is now. 125 plus 17, which if I look at this is going to show me. 142. And then, if I compare it to this, it's a good amount less. Oh, what's the focus of this weapon? Okay. I still don't understand how the focus stuff works. This one is charge. These guys are easy to backstab. Why can't I turn my camera? Oh, hello. These guys just fall down from the halberd. You also have a halberd. We're halberd friends. Because I can get 3 stabs in. 4. I probably don't want to go more than 3, for sure. You do anything? Okay, take out the dudes that will attack me first. What the frick? Should I just kill that guy? Like, does he have less health if I kill him before he goes monstrous? You should have ever or shouldn't ever have. I mean, I play a tanky style, especially starting out. I know that dude's over there. Unless he dies, he might not respawn. Oh, he comes from down there. Okay, this dude. Oh! Backstabber. I'm not used to not being able to move my camera when I'm backstabbing. Okay, I didn't even notice that. So many ways to go. Also, these guys are a little bit devious. Some of them attack me and some of them don't. Probably locked. Yeah. I don't think I'm doing too bad so far. Okay, there has to be something here, right? Or they wouldn't put this here. Oops. Can't afford to be as reckless in this game either. You only start out with like 3 or 4 flasks, depending on how you allot it. They seem to heal more, though. It's the trade-off. Seem to heal more in this game. But, even so. Also, they can go up to, like, 10 or something? Okay. Was it you? I don't remember who it was that gets all monstrous. I think okay. Yeah, that one stood up, so. Cool, I got a bow. Oops, missed. Never played Bloodborne, but the graphic style. I've seen more Bloodborne PvE, I think, than I have Dark Souls PvE, Dark Souls 3 PvE, and the style of like how the enemies get knocked back when they're hit and whatnot reminds me of that. They definitely made them similarly. Is there nothing here? What? Did I just come up here to collect those things? Well, yeah, otherwise it gains a whole ton of health and does a whole crap ton of damage. Okay. I hope I didn't miss anything up there. Evil goop man. I'm gonna sit down. Even though I haven't used any flasks. Probably not worth going and leveling up yet, is it? You know what, why not? I'm going to go and level up because I have a feeling I'm going to lose my souls, and I might as well. Never had a PS4, so I haven't been able to play it. You don't level up at bonfires in this game. What am I doing? Oh, she moved.
Welcome home. Very well.
Also, halberds are not my style of weapon at all, but it does more damage, so I'm using it. Okay, I can level up once. I guess we'll just continue to level endurance for now.
Farewell, I should need the food.
Because I'm using a lot of endurance with this halberd. There's mostly to kill Goopman for souls. Does he drop the same amount of souls before he gets all angry and upset that you exist, or is it less and you just gotta wait? I didn't even notice how many souls he gave. Oh god, come on. Oh cool, I got a raw gem. I assume that's a one-time drop or a very rare drop. Why are you ringing a bell? Stop. Was it to summon this guy? That dragon's scaring me. It has to be alive. Like, dragons aren't just not alive in Dark Souls. There's another dude. I did it! I'm proud of myself. I'm trying not to parry, because I don't have it down comfortably yet, and okay, I might go back and check later, see how much he drops. It might be worth doing a little farming. Maybe this dragon is dead. Probably shouldn't be hitting it, but I wanted to see. Also, dang it, I lost my ember. Oh, I probably should save up my souls to buy another one, or hope I come across another one. Also, I should check. I had a longbow and some arrows. I don't know why I have bolts. Fire bombs. Should I don't need this. I'm not using it. Probably should just equip the fire bombs. Oh, I have an ember. Should I use that? Like now? What does Way of White Circle do? I probably should put embers on that bar. So I want to put it on my item thing. Sort of link to other worlds. I think that's just an online item, right? I think I can remove both of these. And then I'll put ember on it. Like that. No Stabby the Durgy? What? You mean the dragon? What thing did I do? Oh, how do I get to that? Let me see if I can get to that from here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, I'll save the ember then. I highly doubt they're as common as humanity. Although humanity has more uses. Humanity in Dark Souls, this guy's a troll. It heals you fully. It increases your health when you have them in your bar, your soft humanity bar. It increases your curse resistance. It increases the scaling with weapons that scale with humanity. Increases your item discovery. So it does a lot. If the ember only just gives you more health, I would hope it would heal you at least too. Oops. In this game you have to hold the button to slide, don't you? Should probably heal. Salutations, Sodan. We're still in the beginning. I remember seeing this. There's a dragon or something here. I don't think he's shown up yet, but... Oh god. I'm close enough. I'm just gonna kill these guys down here. Oh, there's so many! And one of them is a crossbow. Oh, too many times. And this game, poise doesn't work the same way. I'm gonna backstab this dude. There we go. Gets rid of him in one shot, and I'm immune while I'm backstabbing. I'm just gonna run past this guy. Keep stabbing too many times. Okay, backstab you. Yeah, I got the backstab position pretty well. Alright, fair enough. You're doing well with remembering stuff. Okay, let's just go up here. Oh god. It's a knight, dude. He uses a stance attack. I blocked that somehow. Okay, I need to stop blocking this dude. Backstab! Nope. Okay, I just got enough stamina back to do another one there. My god, that was scary. It's easier actually to hit these dudes with the heavy attack because it's does a horizontal-ish swing. Diagonal swing. Oh! This dude has more health. There we go. That knight dude was scary. Does not open from this side. How about that? I'm gonna need to take a bathroom break in a second. So an assassin dude. Get him out of here. He's throwing knives, of course, as assassins do. Roll through everything! If you thought Link was disruptive with rolling through stuff. Get my Zelda peeps out there. Oh, okay. Hello. Carefully. Carefully. Someone's gonna come up behind me, aren't they? Alright, we're good. I'm not too bad at movement in Dark Souls. Movement tends to be one of the harder... Oops. Movement tends to be one of the harder things to do. Those explosive barrels? Hello. I swing so slow against these guys. Please tell me there's a freaking bonfire near here. Is that dragon dead or alive? Ah! I don't know if I want to heal yet. I do, but I don't, because then I'm out of Estus. I thought I angered the dragon. I have a feeling that the bonfire is not there. Which enemy? The big knight dude? Do keep in mind I have played Dark Souls before. I'm not completely new to it, so... is the bonfire up here, perhaps? If there's no bonfire here at all... Oh, there's a bonfire. It might be the same dragon, I don't know. Okay. I found a bonfire. We're on the Tower on the Wall bonfire. What's the other one called? High Wall of Lothric? High Wall of Lothric. Alright, we're doing well. We're doing well. I think I'm gonna take a quick break, go to the bathroom, chill for a second. This is quite intense. I'm just gonna leave it here, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. By the way, for those of you who might be confused, if I'm talking to someone and you don't see who I'm talking to, it's because they're in the other chat, because I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. That's what the multi-streaming thing in the title is about. So if you really want to see what they're saying, you can go check it out on either Twitch or YouTube respectively, whatever one you're not currently on, to see what they're saying. Except for Twitch, Twitch chat doesn't stay. The Twitch chat starts from where you load the page, so if you're on YouTube and you want to see what they're saying on Twitch, you might be a little out of luck. This guy's back. I thought he would be a one-time enemy, but this is Dark Souls 3. Okay, I'm gonna try and get this dude. Nope. Oh my god. Did I die from the fall damage? I don't even know what just happened. Also, can y'all hear me? I think my mic is back on. Let me check. Mic. Yep, mic is on. Well, that was pretty sad. I actually think I'm gonna switch to the sword against these guys. It's much faster. And still does a lot of damage to them. Let's grab this. Okay. I got a little bit destroyed there. Wait for that guy to go, so don't trigger him. I do not want him coming in here. I wanted to kill that dude before the other dude came over here. Yeah, I might actually stick with the sword, honestly, for a bit. Okay, so yeah, I've already been out over here. Considering going and leveling up again. I've picked up some souls, so I could probably do it. Oh, way early. Okay, that guy died pretty quickly. I'm worried if I kill these guys, then the dragon will be upset or something. You know what? I feel like that's the way forward, so I'm actually gonna go down. Are you saying that sarcastically because I died twice? Oh, I forgot in this game you have to hold it. I tried to parry there. Didn't go so well. It looks like these guys I can stun lock pretty easily though. Honestly, I'm hoping to get a Estus shard here. That didn't even do very much damage through my shield. Decent fire defense on my shield, I guess. Nail breaker. This guy still dies in one hit, even with the sword. Let me check that I didn't miss anything in this room. Oh, those are explosive barrels, and that dude was throwing fire bombs. That could have been bad. Can I open this? No? Nothing to open here. Okay. That dude looks sort of suspicious. I don't think there's anything else here. I can come back here later. I think I might hit the bonfire again. Ooh, I didn't see this. It's locked. Some keys. Did I get any more rings? No. I have a whole ton of souls. Mail breaker. High critical, but I don't know. I'm backstabbing a decent amount. If I end up like mostly backstabbing and parrying, then that would be useful, but I'm not currently really doing that. I'm just kind of tanking through things. I'm gonna go back to the bonfire and go back to Firelink and level up.
Welcome home. Speak thine. Very well. Then touch the
Out
egg, nourish me.
table with my hand. Alright, my GPU is being destroyed by this. Dark Souls 3 takes a lot of CPU. It's still less than it was when before, though. Okay. I'm gonna have to like let my computer just calm down after this stream. My poor computer. Okay. We don't currently have enough souls to level up, so what am I doing? Right. I am going here and using all 5 of these. That's 1,000. Do you have any more? No? A whole lot of throwing knives for some reason.
Welcome host. Very well. Then touch the dark, take no.
I think I want to level up Vigor. Get some more health.
Farewell.
That's all I can do. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to go here. $5.16. So that was like 4 something. Wonder why it changed. Eating the tasty souls indeed. Can you tell me what the like the stance weapon art or whatever does? Is it just a different type of attack, or does it do just something special? Maybe does it have a whole ton of poise or something on it? Because my sword has the stance weapon art, and then the halberd has the charge one. Maybe they're just attacks with a ton of poise. Should I be using them? Oh, I went to the wrong one. No, I'm... oh, the place is the High Wall of Lothric, but the bonfire is Tower on the Wall. Okay, that dude's gonna be walking over there. These guys... I think I'm gonna switch back to the halberd. Okay. Okay. I think I'll actually just leave those guys alone. Hello. Oh, there I can turn my camera. It locks my camera in a weird way during backsteps. Wasn't there another dude that climbs up the ladder? Where'd he go? There you are. I knew you were here. You're giving me a hint that that dragon's alive, aren't you? I'm supremely afraid of it. Oh! Yep, I saw it. I was a little late, though. I got stun locked. Like, I got hit as I was getting up. Okay, good to know I need to take that guy out. When it comes to the dragon, I have a feeling I should not be killing the worshippers. But I'm not positive on what I should do. Okay. Switch back to the sword for a second. By the way, the reason why you were like, yeah, when you're blocking attacks, it's not doing anything. Because this shield is 100% block. So no damage is going to be going through the shield. And now I can switch back to the halberd. I just want a quicker weapon for those guys. Wait, what? Does this just destroy stuff by walking through it? Was it the halberd or me? I don't even know. Oh my god. It's not aiming where I want it to! That was dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna leave those guys alone. Oh. You have to hold it and press down. Okay. This guy. Oh my god, he transforms so fast. I'm gonna run away. Oh my god, is he following me? Can he come up here? What I'm gonna do? Probably should just run past. This dude is way worse than that boss. I don't know where I'm going. Crystal Lizard. Nope, come back. Okay. I probably missed some things. Hello. You're fun. I'm gonna backstab you. Oh God. Used all 4 of my available stabs with my stamina meter. The funny thing is, this game is more linear. That's why you can just teleport between bonfires. Oh God. But it's also less linear. Like, there's a lot of ways you can go. Can I get away before this guy sees me again? Okay, and then there's that big scary goopy dude up there. Right there. He's still there. Should I just fight him? Probably. I have a crap ton of fire bombs. I can throw fire bombs at him. Is he gonna go away? Back to where you came. He's just patrolling. Wonder if I walk over here if he'll follow me. Wait, what the? Are any of these guys alive? I'm afraid. I don't trust any dudes not to, like, turn into big scary... Oh my God. I sort of want to take my chances with the other knight, dude. There has to be a bonfire here somewhere. I'm only on 1 flask. I don't know what to do. If I try and run to a bonfire, this dude will follow me. I'm just gonna go and fight this dude. Yep, that's how that goes. Dead? Okay. Whew. Wait. Did I get a flask back? I thought I was on 1. Oh, hello. Titanite. I think I've actually gotten a few Titanite shards. I can upgrade a weapon. I'm probably not going to want to stick with this halberd. I'm probably going to want to upgrade the sword. If I don't come across any other weapons that I would prefer to have. I think that's all that was there. Oh. Undead Hunter Charm. Is that an online item? Janet, where you go? I need you. I don't know if the moral support. This doesn't look like the way to a bonfire. I didn't mean to turn around. Ow! Hit my hand. Broadsword. Let's check that out real quick. Ooh, it does more damage than the longsword. I can see if let's see how I like its reset. It doesn't have a stab attack. I don't know, moral support. It has like the same two-handed things. I think the only difference is the stab attack. Otherwise they're like the exact same. This just doesn't have a stab attack, it has like a rush attack. What is the stance the same? I think it's exactly the same. Well, I guess I'll use the broadsword for the moment. Because it does almost as much damage as... It also has better scaling. It's C scaling instead of D scaling. Almost as much damage as the halberd. It's like 5... more than that. It's like 8 less damage. I'm wary to heal in case I need Estus. There's not a bonfire near here, is there? I have a feeling there isn't. It might be past that big fat dude. I should probably just heal, honestly. I think I already went this way, and it's a dead end. Oh my god, what were those sounds? I'm just gonna heal. I'm officially out of Estus. I guess if I want to, I could use an Ember. I assume it probably heals. See what's over here. Oh my god, why did I do that? Now I have to drop down here, don't I? Someone help! I'm afraid. I can't afford to take this fall damage, but what else am I gonna do? Wonder if I can throw throwing knives or fire bombs at someone. Do I wanna aggro that dude? Is he gonna run all the way over here? Well, I got him out of the room. I just kind of wanted to empty the room of dudes more. Ow. Wait. Do you get Estus back for killing a certain amount of enemies? Estus shard, yeah. You take off armor to avoid fall damage if it works like it does in Dark Souls 1. Is that the dude throwing fire bombs? Yep. Luckily he's weaker. Firebomb dudes always are. Yeah, ah! Sorry, that scared the crap out of me. Yeah, and the lighter you are, the less damage you take. Which makes sense, like, realistically speaking. If you fall from a great height with a whole ton of weight on you, you're gonna fall faster, and you're gonna have sustain more injuries. Where? Oh, fudge. Oh my god. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Run away. Run away. Ah! This is such long distance. I went so far. Sorry about that. I kind of died. What was I saying? Yeah, so yeah, if you have less weight on you, then you take less damage from fall damage. But I didn't want to take my armor off, because then, like, when would I put it back on? Oh, I have to go past. Okay, there's a dude here. I'd mark. Yeah, but that dude has major range. Okay. Now we're gonna run away. I tried killing him. For some reason I tried pressing A to attack. Well, since I'm using a Pro controller, Switch Pro controller, it's actually B, but A for the Xbox controls. Does this dude come back? Yep. Luckily, he actually, or the way that it works in this game is enemies don't have poise. Hopefully. In the same way that the player doesn't. Naturally, they have to be attacking. So, as long as that dude's not attacking, I'm good. Okay, I guess let's just go this way. Which makes PvE, in my opinion, easier. Because you can stun lock like that. Okay, so this is the way you're supposed to go. Piece of poo. And yeah, there are explosive barrels everywhere here. Stop. Stop. I had like 2,000 souls or something in my bloodstain. That's really obnoxious. Maybe I need to draw them out with throwing knives first. Should I go upgrade something now? Oh, I probably need souls for that. I have like soul pouches. Probably. Yeah, I have a couple. So I have some green blossoms. Prevents Estus recovery within a limited area. Okay, so it's not solely an on-light item, but it would be most useful. In online, probably. How about you stop teaching people Fantasy Strike and let other people take the questions? Huh? Let's deal with this dude. It doesn't look like I can kill him fast enough. Apparently he doesn't even, Oh, there it is. He doesn't even become monstrous if I'm not really up close to him. Oh my god, this is annoying. Do the same thing I did last time. Okay. Lothric Nice Spear. Nice. Wonder how good that is. Let's look at it real quick. Well, it needs a crap ton of dexterity. And it honestly doesn't look that good. something that I'm going to use anymore. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try and these guys out with. Yep. Okay, I'm getting Estus back, and I don't understand how. Can someone explain to me why I'm getting Estus back? So I nearly killed that dude. Raw gem. I guess gems aren't as rare as I thought they were. Come on. Stop walking away. I think that's most of the dudes. Oh my freaking god. Where the frick is the dog? So much damage. And flattened me. So if I got up, I would have died anyway. That doesn't explain why I'm getting health back. This is really obnoxious. I'm having to run all the way through here every single time. I did hear that the bonfires are very spread out in this game. I mean, they're probably spread out in Dark Souls 1 too. I'm just good enough at that game that it doesn't feel like they're really far spread out. Also, definition of good in this game probably isn't the same. Wait, did that deal damage to me when he landed? Or just do a stagger? Why am I trying to block that with my sword? Because the two-hand button didn't work. What does pillion mean? Oh, there's an item here I missed. I'm getting so many raw gems. The bonfire is probably like right beyond that guy or something. Black fire bombs are helpful. I want to equip them. Probably not now. Okay, this guy and a piece of cake now. whoa. Okay, I can't quite stumlock him. I didn't mean to backstab there, but alright. It's fine that I've already used 2 flasks. Oh, I have an Estus flask shard. I should probably go, like... Okay. If I die again, I'm gonna go and get another Estus flask. That was very weird. Dogs in Dark Souls games are always terrible. Always. I'm stuck. Really? That is terrible. That dude should have died from that firebomb. I tried to throw a second one, though. There's no room in this room. Okay. It won't stop me from having stupid things like that happen. But I'm gonna go get another Estus. I might be wrapping up the stream soon. This is quite grating on on my senses. I'm getting tired. Come on.
What?
We're gonna do like one more try through this area, and if I die again, I'll be done for today. We have been going for... that doesn't tell me. A little over 2 hours. A little less than that is like game time. I took a break, short break, for like literally 1 minute, and I think there was a slight bit of setup and wait time at the beginning, but about two hours we've been streaming. Gonna take a break, have some more food. Hope my body accepts it, because all the time my body doesn't like to accept the food I put into it. Maybe I should have also like increased this sword's damage or something. I'm salty about that. I'm gonna have no souls at the end of this area, except the souls I get from the boss. Okay, that one doesn't count. You know what, I'm just gonna increase the damage of my sword. Okay. I think this game is still harder than Dark Souls 1 for me. The placement of the enemies, the fact that there's so many different ways to go, that makes it much harder to find a bonfire. Who said you could take a break? Why does one foot look smaller than the other? Is that just me? Oh god, I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. I was looking down at the chat. This way. I'm not leaving yet.
Did what?
I'm gonna do some souls. I think I'm gonna increase the broadsword. It has better scaling than the other two weapons. Oh, that does increase the scaling to a C. But I have a feeling I'm not gonna really be going into dexterity anyway. That also increases the scaling to a C. I'm tempted. I think I like the longsword stab attack better than the running attack. Even though that does hit enemies nicely at the same time because it's horizontal. I think I like having the thrust attack better. How many... I have 5 Titanite shards? Wow. It requires 2. Let's go for the longsword.
Pretty.
Right, we need some souls. Okay, that's enough.
Did what?
I could also infuse it with a gem. Raw gem. That increases the base damage but removes the scaling, I think is how that works. See, it goes up a whole ton of damage, but the scaling goes away. Which means overall it makes it do less damage later. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to reinforce weapon though. Not the broadsword, the longsword. Now I need 4 Titanite shards. I'm
Pretty.
short. Okay. It's just me? What's just me? Okay, now one more try. And then gonna be done for today. I said earlier that I was gonna be right back to stream Fantasy Strike more, but I didn't come back because I was taking care of myself. Oh god. This is where I run back to the bonfire and say, "Mama, help me." Okay, I made it before. In this game, do they disable the bonfire if enemies get too close for it? Could be. The halberd did go from a D to a C in dexterity. I don't like the halberds. The halberd's too slow, for my personal preference. I'm not gonna want to use the halberd, not due to its scaling, but due to its speed. It has really fantastic range. It can hit a lot of enemies at once. But it's slow and I find myself being interrupted too much. Maybe if I use the charge attack, it would give me some poise and I could beast through some things, but I don't know. So for the moment, I'm not going to mess with the halberd at all. Halberds have never really been my type of weapons in Dark Souls games. I've been more for swords and great swords, so on. That did 1 damage. Sliding down the ladder. That was pretty funny. Okay, well that's cool. Yeah, and in Dark Souls 1, if the enemies get too close to the bonfire will be disabled and you can't sit at it. And that means you can't reset the enemies. This is doing more damage than the broadsword was now. Got another longsword. Let's see. It does 135. The halberd, which I now have 2 of, does 142. So it does 7 more. If I'm doing that math right. Just 7 more. And then now the broadsword does 135. It's doing the same. Because I think, what? This is doing 141. Okay. I was looking at the wrong weapon or something. Oops. I did not mean to use an Estus Blast there. That's bad. Bad of me. So now it's doing nearly as much as the halberd was. I've received 100 messages with Restream chat. And you guys are probably helping my Twitch channel too, because the Twitch channel fires a certain amount of concurrent stuff. Mainly viewers, I think, and I've only had like 3 viewers this entire time. But, thank you anyway. Yeah, that... The Knight's shield just does not care about anything. Okay, I can attack him when he's getting up. Good to know. I did not actually know that. Oh crap. Can't be as reckless in this game as I'm used to being in Dark Souls 1. How many times have I said Dark Souls 1 now? It's my main reference in Dark Souls games. Because it's the game I played the most. Like, a lot. The point where I can do challenge runs of it pretty successfully. Trying to get one dude at a time here. Okay, that damage definitely makes a difference. Because, see, I can hit like 5 times faster or something with this sword than I can with the halberd, and it uses way less stamina. Okay, I think my stamina got kind of destroyed there. There's something behind me. Or is that just that dude? Okay, might have just been that dude. So if Estus shards increase the number of Estus, what increases the amount of health that's healed on Estus? What? What just happened? Hey, I got a great axe. Actually, I might look into using the great axe. It's slow, but it does a whole crap ton of damage. Unfortunately, doesn't have much range, I don't think, overall. So, if I do use it, I'm probably not going to end up using it a lot. I'm going to be waiting probably till I get like a Claymore or a Zweihander. And then I'm going to put a whole bunch into that, because that's the type of weapon that I like to use. Can you kill with the shield? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Oh, that dude's alive. Oh, there's Chester. Make sure it's not a mimic. Okay, I don't think they would put a mimic this early on in the game, but... Oh, Silver Eagle Kite Shield. Okay, it's way worse than everything else. Actually, it's just way worse. My Night Shield is better. Like, it weighs more. It has worse stats and everything. It does more damage if you attack with it in your right hand. So I guess the answer is yes, you can go with the shield. No, there is. I know there is something that increases how much they heal. I've seen people with like the plus next to the Estus flask, and that's in every Dark Souls game. I believe that you can increase how much they heal. I think, yeah, I need to go downstairs. There's nothing else here. Also, hope I'm not disturbing neighboring people, because I'm being kind of loud. It's just this game is intense. I hope to flip that there is a bonfire very close by. Because I am... Well, right now I'm lost. Is there a way to go here? Is this room unnecessary? I think this room's unnecessary. I mean, there's like a couple of items in it, but like, there's... I think I have to go down there. Oh. There has to be a bonfire past that guy. The pointy side? I mean, there is a shield in Dark Souls 1 that might be in this game too, if like Knight Kirk is in it. That is pointy, it does bleed damage. It's sort of funny. Just a funny weapon. I think I actually have to go down where that big dude is. I have one flask. I think I one-shot that, dude. Okay, I'm just gonna try running past. I know there's a whole ton of dudes in here. I have a feeling there's a bonfire around here somewhere. I'm suspicious of this place. Yep. Is this a shortcut? If this is not a shortcut and it's taking me somewhere I don't want to be, then I'm afraid. It's a shortcut! Yay. Okay, back down. Oh, there's an item there. Frick. Back up. By the way, elevators in Dark Souls game, a death sentence. This might be what's in lieu of a bonfire. It's gonna be the shortcut. I'm gonna see if I can find a bonfire though. If not, we have this shortcut and it's not too big a deal. There's also an item here. Well, it's right by a bonfire with that shortcut. If you mean all those dudes all in a row there. Got a large soul. This might be the place to stop. There might not be a bonfire near here. Since we opened a shortcut, it's less likely now. But that's sort of what we needed right there. Hey guys. I think I'm gonna stop here. That's probably the first boss or something. And I'm gonna run back to the bonfire. I don't think I have any homeward bones. Also, might as well just run back. We're like right here. Made progress. Probably should not have healed just for that tiny bit of health. I actually hit the right amount of times that time. This dude's alive too. I hit that, the other dog. I thought there were more dudes than that here. Also, I think I missed an area. Haha, nice. Yeah, I think I missed an area. There is another area, I think, with a dragon that I walked past, like over here, like over that way. You can go up, another direction, and I think there's another area there. I'm gonna go check real quick on something. Oops. Yeah, that dude up there. Sadly, I cannot one-shot. Look at those rolling skills. Look at those killing skills. Halberd. Look at those defending skills. Last thing I'm checking here is how many souls I get from this guy. Okay, I get 36. Not much. Do I have homeward bones? No. We're gonna run back to the bonfire. We're gonna let him get old big and ugly. And then try and kill him. Emphasis on try. I assume that he'll drop way more than 36 souls. It's okay if I lose my souls here. I can just go and grab them. Look at those terrible skills of throwing. I just barely have enough. I don't think that dude's coming out. I didn't trigger him. Dang it, I killed him too early. I was trying to get some swings in as he was transforming. Alright, here we go again. Let's run away from this dude. We don't care. Bonfire is disabled. You were wrong. This dude takes 6 hits. Which is, I'm just out of range of being able to do. I think people might be coming back. Not sure. Ow. Chest hurts. Gosh. Stop jumping around everywhere. You're annoying. I was blocking. Like, I was holding down the guard button. He hit me as I got up. I actually could not do anything about that. Sadly. Okay, I'm just gonna go get my souls. That's an extremely small space. And honestly, that guy's harder than the first boss. So many halberds. Can I sell things by default? These guys do give souls. The one dude gives 36, the rest give 30, including the archer. Wonder if that guy's gonna come and not let me use the bonfire. Alright. Was nice. Okay. Progress was made. Looks like we're almost all the way through the first area after the tutorial area. And, do we get any more Titanite?
Ah, just wasn't he?
No, we didn't. A lot of halberds. We can increase the stability of our shield if we wanted. That could be nice. It reduces the amount of stamina that is taken when we block something. I'm going to sell. I think I can sell to this woman.
Ah?
Yes, I can. Nice. I do not need this many halberds. I guess I'll keep the rest. Great Axe. Uses 32 strength.
Ashen one.
Well, I have 16, which is half of 32. So let's see if it lets me use it. No, it doesn't. Oh. Maybe I don't have enough dexterity. I don't know. I guess it's just giving me a minus. Oh, in this game, it doesn't actually not allow you to use the weapon at all. Okay, this great axe is actually way faster than I thought it would be. I might decide to use this great axe. Because look how much damage it does, 188. It's minus 75 right now, because I don't have the right stats for it. But if I were to invest a whole bunch of stat points into strength, I could use at least two-handed without it decreasing its damage. I don't know. I'll think about it. Also, I'd have to like take off some armor. So I might work towards the great axe. Do it down the road. Let's use the longsword for now. Wait, what? Oh, I put the longsword in that slot. I can probably also put the halberd here. That puts me at 74. Also, like, it's not so good anymore now. It's like 4 points more than the longsword plus 1. So if I upgrade the longsword again, that was a habit, muscle memory, then yeah, it's not really all that much better. I keep getting throwing knives and firebombs back from killing the dudes with throwing knives and firebombs. Yeah, true. But like, the boss just being weaker than those little dudes that transform, it's kind of sad. Although, like, the places you fight them are also in, like, small places. One of them is a rooftop, another is, like, a small tower. So it makes it harder when you don't have as much room to move around in. Also, I think they hit faster and harder than the boss does. Juvix, or whatever his name is. Anyway. That's gonna be it for me now. Just wanted to kind of do a couple things there. It says bonfire level 1. Are there bonfire levels? And what does that mean? Can you level up a bonfire? I don't know. I'm gonna end it here. We have been streaming for 2.5 hours. That looked like it was lagging. Maybe it was just lagging because I was sitting down at a bonfire and it creates a whole bunch of pixels on the screen. I hope it hasn't been too laggy. It was said to be a little bit stuttery, but like bearable. The quality is good, so I haven't had like any major frame drops in the game that I can tell myself. But there might have been a little bit. If we want, real quick, we can see my character if you wanted to. I'm not embered, but I still am not a raisin. Oh, that's habit. See, trying to go to the equipment screen, but now it's there by default. It's nice in a way that they don't boot you out of the this screen when you equip something, so you can kind of equip back and forth. But it's also a little annoying because then I have to, if I know what I'm equipping for sure and I want to do it quickly, I have to press like twice as many buttons. Yeah, the axe is cool. It just requires a lot of strength, and well, I'm already having trouble retaining souls as it is. And I'm being killed very easily, and so one thing I might look up is a soul farming method. If there's a good soul farming method, I might do that for a while, which would be kind of boring, but at least we would be a little bit more powerful and maybe survive a little bit easier. Be able to invest in some strength points and health points. My stamina feels pretty good. My health is kind of being demolished, as it is, unfortunately. You have 516 health. Yeah. So. Okay. Thank you all for watching, whether you tuned in on Twitch or YouTube. I hope that the multi-streaming was successful. I wasn't really looking at it because I was playing the game. And I'll see you on the next one. I don't know when I will stream next. I'm going to be in a situation where I'm probably not going to be able to stream because my internet won't be good enough. We'll just have to see. If that's the case, I'll try to record, but I don't know if I'm going to record this because this type of game, blind, feels more like a stream experience for sure. But there might be other things I can record if I want to keep the content going. We'll see. I might be able to stream something a little mellower than Dark Souls 3. The graphics are kind of real heavy, so I might not be able to stream this game at all. But we'll see. I'll see you all next time on the next stream. I don't know when that's going to be. Maybe tomorrow. Just stay tuned, turn notifications on for Twitch and YouTube. It's the same name at both Glacier Wolf Rockefeller. On Twitch, it's all one word, and on YouTube, it's spaces with a comma after Wolf. And I'll see you guys all in the next stream. Have a good day, night, whatever time it is for you.